this one in.
The play tester will see a problem.
Quite get in. Down to the one. Setting up. Third and goal.
So the speed issue is one of them. The overall gameplay speed, we fixed it in no time. We increased the game speed for all players.
And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in.
So quickly just wanted to show people that reset during the play test.
Touchdown, New England.
Just to show people, like, hey, we can make these updates super quickly.
Is good.
So,
and the Patriots will make it a 2-score game as they are now
the
up
tuning issue
9.
is something that we addressed very quickly. And so we updated it, sped the game up, sent out the patch, and let people play. A lot of people said, "Oh, this feels way better."
Use their first
quick update that we made, and there were some situations where things were a little too fast, and we did this. Obviously we pushed out a fix for it within a couple of days, so it's not a perfect fix. It was mostly just to show people that we can do this very quickly, so don't worry too much about the game feeling slow. It's something that we can fix in no time. And then since then, we've just been perfecting it, and we've kept it at a faster speed, but we've slowed it down where it needs to slow down, doing different rotation rates. Players don't spin around too quickly, and now the game feels uber responsive. It feels so good. It was very useful to get all the feedback from the users because we didn't notice that it was too slow. We talked about the internal back and forth, but some people internally were like, it feels a bit slow. And then other people had gotten used to it, so they didn't see the problem. They said, it feels pretty good. That's one of the big things for play tests is that there's things that we can fix easily that we just don't know about. And the game speed we needed everybody to play. It was immediately, fresh out.
On the ground to begin the drive with Pierce.
It
a
was
nice
obvious.
run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Next time
when the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
I know that we were talking about this right after. Talking about a couple of
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll go play action with Stroud. That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce. And he's going to be out of bounds and just beyond the line of scrimmage. That's all they needed to pick up the first down.
There's a few things. So, specifically what we did, the quick fix that we did during the play test was the entire game was actually
this is
played
the development this team is very excited. This young
game
quarterback continuing to get his feet wet, playing in the National Football League. This is the progress that has this fan base really excited.
At the time, like I said earlier,
Pierce.
So as soon as we heard the feedback,
he would not be
slow,
denied.
we said, okay, we just need to put it at
forward to pick up 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made.
We did that.
It takes a
Pushed
team
it back out
effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And everybody's
He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal,
some issues
came.
There's a lot more work than just.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
You have to do the hard work of going through all your animations and saying, okay, this animation has an extra step that's not needed. All right, let's get the animator to cut that out. Okay, cool. Instead of the animators, they cut it out. Cool,
what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete.
This one has
He's got a
one too many
touchdown on
steps
the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a
one too
first
many
down.
steps before the player catches it. Which means that when he triggers, the players can do one too many steps before he actually gets the ball catch. So we have to go through pretty much every animation and say, where can we cut out the beginning, where can we cut out the extra steps,
It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
And so it's
To
fun.
throw,
It's fun
it's
to
Stroud. He'll get this over the middle to
Diggs. A ton of time.
And they'll get about
analyzing
half
every
what they needed.
animation.
It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
focuses
Back to
since
throw.
X.
Stroud.
I think everybody can see
This one
what
caught
the game
before.
feels quick and feels fast.
And he'll take
responsive.
it on in.
Super responsive.
Dalton Schultz.
Yeah, that's
Touchdown,
good.
Texans.
I'd like to maybe adjusting a little bit to.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
There's been a lot of just general changes to the defense as well. Talk a little bit about what that means.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up.
Defensive defense, there's a lot of pre-snap stuff that was just, we had to clean it up. Sort of like when a defensive lineman needs to adjust left to right.
As he takes it
He adjusts too
across
far
the
to get out of
30-yard
the
line.
one stance. When he does that, out
They'll
of the
start
look,
this
you know,
one
he's
with a
transitioning to
3
one
tight
stance, out of
end
the
look.
one stance. That's to look good. And then once the ball
A
snaps
carry
while
now
the
for
player is
Gibson.
moving.
And nothing
You're gonna keep
cooking
finding
on that
it
one.
left,
He'll
right.
be met and tackled
Ball
behind the
snaps
line of
right,
scrimmage.
how do you play it?
So no
We did a lot of
shortage
fixing
of
for that
offense
kind
in
of
this
stuff.
one
So a lot of
as
the
we
pre-snap
end the
movements
third.
all look much
We'll
better.
return
They've
with
all
more
been
after
fine-tuned.
this.
They've all been polished.
This
I don't
is
think
the
it's perfect yet,
NFL
but it is pretty
on
good.
EA Sports.
It's much better than what it used to be when they would just robotically snap the position. So that looks much better. During gameplay, when you're actually
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Has gotten absolutely tons of work.
On play action,
So
here's
now
May.
transition in and out.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he
forward,
threw with a
backpedaling,
pass is
backpedaling,
incomplete.
straight in
The
any
whole
direction.
idea of the play-action
Slung
pass,
together.
Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down
There were
enough
lots of
that it
situations
allows
where
longer, slower
transition,
developing
you were
pass
scraping to
concepts
the left,
to open up
and you
downfield.
let
But in this
straight,
case, they
so
were
then
on him
sprint
so
in
fast.
direction.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
That sprint sometimes had an extra
Daniil
step in.
Hunter,
The player
pass
would,
rusher
like,
extraordinaire,
for a quick second,
in
slow
action
down for a
again.
quick second in between that
If they win
transition.
this game, this pass
So
rush
there were-
is going to be
there
a
were
big
little
reason
issues like
why.
that every-
The 5 sacks
going
speak
from
for itself, but their
forward
ability
sprint
to
transition
disrupt
to
the
back
timing
pedal,
of this
had an
offense,
extra step.
that can't be
Or you
overstated.
backpedal into a side straight, had an extra step.
Incomplete.
Or a
They
lot of
couldn't get the
situations
connection
like that.
on fourth.
They just slowed
They'll
it down.
wind up giving the ball over
And it
on
actually
down.
caused a lot of players as well because the defenders are trying to grab in front of the down. The defenders have to turn left, right,
On
into
first
it.
down, it's
Very
Stroud.
snappy. And they're
And
trying to
he
make all these
can't hang
turns.
on through the
and usually
contact.
slowing it down.
It's incomplete. What a good job
The
defensively to
defenders were
meet him
basically
just as
using
the ball was
receivers.
arriving.
Receivers were
And it'll be second down.
3 turns in a row. By the third turn, the defender had already lost 3 steps. So it was
Stroud
like,
to throw.
so
That's into the
a lot of
hands of
situations
Diggs.
where not having
And the
responsive
Texans
to
are going to
that,
have first
defenders
and
was
goal as the
causing
tackle's
problems.
made at about the
About that.
5-yard line.
Nice.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. From the gun, here's Stroud. This one caught just past the pylon.
Yeah, that was a big one. It's pretty cool too. So if you can hit the,
Now
if you can
Fairbairn
hit the
for the
receiver
extra point.
right as he catches the ball, you can knock it complete.
He
And then
gets
if
it
you
to
can
go,
hit him like after he
and the
takes a
Texans
step,
will up
so
the
he catches the
lead
ball
to
and he takes a
5.
step, you know, possession of the ball, you can, if you can time it right hard enough, then you can knock a fumble out of the receiver's hands. So it's pretty cool. I have fun trying to time it. I try to time it correctly. Yeah, that's good.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. A return now from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Patriots offense getting set to get back to work. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. And that'll
The
be good
on-field
for about a
experience is
half
cleaning
dozen.
up bugs.
It'll set up
That's the
second
biggest thing
down.
right now. It's actually just cleaning
To
up
score,
things
they're
like
gonna
that.
need to
It's
speed
all right
up
there.
as they get to
There's
the
like,
line
that's a
here.
bug where sometimes over the shoulder, diagonally, the
Throwing
receiver
on second
doesn't catch
down.
the ball.
And this
So that's
offensive
one issue.
line just has no answers right now.
But there's a lot
It's
of little
another
issues.
sack.
There's a lot of little quality of life gameplay issues that we still need to smooth out. Sometimes it looks kind of weird with like a blocker
On third and long, here's May.
situations. So there's just lots of little things that have to
One
be
is
cleaned
batted
up.
away, incomplete.
It's no small
No
pass, right?
separation
We've been
that
waiting.
time. Tightly
The
defended.
college portion
It
of
brings
this
up
is really
fourth
what's going
down.
to set the game apart. We have a lot of things in college.
They'll go. Here's
It's going to
May.
improve a lot of what we see. So it's no small task. I know it sounds kind of ridiculous to go to college, but it's much needed, right? So every single part of the game has to be on college. It sounds dumb.
First and 10 in the red zone.
But everything, you know, even looking at the play art right there, the thumbnails, sometimes the little zone is too high on the play art. They need to be lowered. Sometimes
Here's a give to Pierce.
There's a lot of little things that happen.
And a good tackle out wide. Will hold them to a gain of just 3.
So that's our big focus.
They face second
Besides
down
that, it's all
and 7.
So there's a lot of bugs. There's a lot of exploits. You know, once users start getting in, they're really trying to win. You know, they're trying to win the game. They find a route that works all the time.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the
big part of what we're
2-minute
trying to do is
warning.
figure out where the exploits are.
This crowd
Trying to
into
figure out
it
why.
now. 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick
Yeah,
this one
correct.
away.
Yeah, so there's a lot of little
Jones now on the
issues
return.
of the game that were-
He'll get this
It's
past the
kind of
20
college
before he's
game,
brought
too.
down
So that's
shy
some
of the
stuff that
25-yard line.
recently. So
The home
when
team's
the
offense
offense
ready to
is getting
take
into
over
the
once
game,
again.
they're going to start
The
trying to throw it
deficit is
outside
8
more often.
as this drive begins
out
with
routes.
first and 10.
The offense is also
Gibson.
going to
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing
If
through.
the offense is winning,
Shut it
they'll
down
probably
right
try to
away
break
for a
front.
loss of yardage.
So, you know, we've made a lot of updates to that whole play calling and fine.
I appreciate your time today.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Another try, second and 10.
What is going on, virtual gridiron football enthusiasts out there? And today we are going to talk about why we should be excited about the future of the genre, just from what I'm basically kind of like seeing all around the net and included in all these games. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So what we're going to talk about today is why I am so excited about upcoming games such as Maximum Football and Elite Sports Gaming. After getting, I would say, close to my fill, and you can check, I said this in previous videos, the EA experience, this quick in, it seems like it's getting shorter and shorter every year. We haven't even made it to the middle of September. And myself personally, I'm already played out and burned by EA gameplay experience. I still hop on and play in my online dynasty with friends in college football, EA college football, Madden. I have only played Madden a handful of times. Personally, just for me, it's just not there. It's still just a lot of the same. I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere. I don't know if that makes any sense with anybody, but it's like you watch these same animations play out the same feeling that you've been getting from the game for the past 15 years, just from like a gameplay experience. It's hard for me to pinpoint it, but it's the same with college football. It was fun.